welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day video. So how are you guys? How was your week? I know I ask that every time, but I love to hear how your week went. I love to hear how you guys are doing. I'd love to hear what you guys are up to, if you guys are watching any new shows, just anything, whether it be keto, your life, whatever, just how are you guys? I am doing well. I had a great week. I did end up splurging one day and I did not do keto, and that was on my son's birthday, but that's okay because like I've told you guys many times, I'm not afraid to splurge as long as you go right back on. That is the key. That is why it is considered a lifestyle and not a diet. In my personal opinion. Other than that, I had a great week, killed it, stayed keto, been going to the gym. We went hiking. If you guys follow me on Instagram, that's where I post a lot of stuff as far as if I went to the gym, hiking, stuff like that. And then other times on Instagram, not gonna lie, there's some days I get lazy, especially like the days that I work and stuff, because, you know, I mean, we all live busy lifestyles, so that just is what it is, in my personal opinion. Excuse the hair and the do. I'm not going to do a darn thing with my hair today because I really need to dye my hair. Fun fact about me, I have had gray hair since I was 19 years old. Like, if I just let my hair go, most of my hair would be gray. So, and it's looking pretty bad, and I hate dyeing my hair, so I always wait till it looks really bad and then I dye it. Terrible, I know. But myself, my mom, Celine, and Toby, we are all going to go to Whole Foods, and I think we're just gonna do a little bit of shopping today. I need to like actually clean my house and do things around my house as well. So there's just some things I've got to do today, but I'm gonna show you everything that I eat. I'm probably not gonna go to the gym today because I've been going to the gym pretty much every single day. I didn't go to the gym Saturday. We went on a hike Sunday. I'll leave a little bit of some video of that right here, but that was an absolute beautiful hike. That hike in the beginning, it was like, oh, you know, this isn't bad. This, you know, this is something my mom could do because I have to be really careful as far as the hikes that my mom does with her knee and stuff like that. So yeah, in the beginning it was just really mellow, you know, pretty much flat. It was a little rocky, but not anything that, you know, would be too bad. So I was like, yeah, you know, she could totally do this. And then we start getting closer and closer, like to the top, and probably like the last quarter mile was brutal. Like, you literally had to climb. We were climbing over boulders. You had to climb to like get up there. But let me just tell you, the end result was totally worth it. It was absolutely gorgeous. And it's called the Wave Cave. So when you get up there, it's actually called the Wave Cave because it looks like a wave. And when you get up there, like, I didn't realize that. I thought it was just going to be like this rock that looked like a wave. But it's actually like a cave that you can go inside of the cave, and you can even look at like the wave part of it from the inside of the cave as well. Anyway, it is the coolest thing ever. It was totally worth the brutal hike up there. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, going up was pretty tough, but I was more afraid to come down because coming down, everybody was like slipping, and you just had to be really, really careful. And I'm like terrified to fall because back in the day when I was in my early 20s, I fell down some steps and I had an open fracture of my fib, my tib, and I dislocated my ankle. And ever since then, I'm like terrified to fall. So I went down that thing like turtle speed. It took us an hour to get up there, and then once we were up there, we spent a half an hour up there just kind of, you know, chilling and enjoying the scenery, and then it took us an hour and a half to get down because, you know, I just went so slow because I just don't want to fall. But it was pretty brutal. By the time we were home and everything else, my knees were sore, my ankle, the one that I broke several years ago, that was sore. So but you know what, like I said, it was totally worth it. It was just an amazing thing to see. Another thing too was I found a new show to watch. I'm watching Good Girls, and I'm only about 3 or 4 episodes in, but so far I like it. At first I was a little confused because I was like, why are they like in the mess that they're in? But I figured it out. So if you guys are watching that, let me know what you thought of it, or what are you guys watching. But for now, let's move on to our first meal of the day. Oh, and This morning, like always, I didn't even record it, but I did have 2 cups of coffee with a half a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream in it. Because I know I said I was gonna start doing half and half. I can't do half and half. I like heavy whipping cream, so I'm definitely going back to that. But let's move on to the first meal of the day because we are going to be making McGriddle chaffles. Yummy. All right, so the first meal of the day is going to be a breakfast meal. But I'm gonna make a McGriddle breakfast sandwich. It's gonna be delicious. Basically, this batter that I'm gonna make will make like 5 servings. I'll have 1 today, and then I'll probably have 8 more little chaffles for during the week, which will make 4 more sandwiches, and you can just pop them in the toaster and they'll toast up just fine. But for this batter, I'm just going to have 4 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 3 tablespoons of sugar-free maple flavoring, 2 tablespoons of almond flour, and then I'm also going to have mozzarella cheese, but the mozzarella cheese I'm not going to put in the batter. The mozzarella cheese I'm just going to put on the, like the dash. I'll just put mozzarella cheese, put the batter on, and then put a little bit more mozzarella cheese on top of that batter, and that will make it crispy. So let's get started. This is gonna be delicious. So I just have the 4 eggs in there, and I'm just going to whisk them up until they're nice and fluffy all together, and then I'll add the rest of the ingredients. Now I'm just gonna add in there 2 tablespoons of almond flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. And then we're just gonna stir that up as well. All right, so I put the mozzarella cheese on there. Now I'm gonna take 2 tablespoons of the batter, and then I'm gonna throw that on. Trying to do this with one hand isn't that easy. Then just close that puppy, let it cook for around 3-4 minutes, and it's gonna be delicious. That is what it looks like when it's done, nice and crispy, and it is gonna be delicious for a breakfast sandwich. Let's continue on. Then in my teeny tiny rinky dink little pan here, my stove needs to be cleaned, just ignore that. I just cooked up 1 egg. I scrambled it up, cooked it kind of like an omelet, and that is going to go on top of the McGriddle with cheese and bacon. I'm just going to use 1 piece of this sliced provolone cheese, and then I'm going to heat up some bacon to throw on there. All right, so there is the finished product. So I have my couple of chaffles, bacon, provolone cheese, the egg. You could put some, like, you know, hot sauce on here. You could put even like cream cheese on there. You could put literally whatever you want on there. So I went ahead and added a little bit of cream cheese, and this made it even better. I'm telling you what, you guys, this is so good. All right, so there are the rest of the chaffles. I'm just gonna let these cool, throw them in baggies, and we can have those during the week if we want a chaffle sandwich, chaffle breakfast sandwich, burger, whatever. If we don't eat them all, it's not a big deal. I can freeze them. So either way, they will get eaten. And like always, I'm drinking my apple cider vinegar, and I will have this linked up in an iCard up above if you guys want to know how I make mine to where it's tolerable to drink. Just got back from Whole Foods, and I really didn't pick up very much stuff there. I picked up this, which is, I've never seen this before. I've never seen anybody else with this before. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but it's called Evolved Keto Cups in the coffee flavor. There are 3 net carbs in this. Let me turn around the camera and let me show you guys the nutrition facts. So here it is. It's called Evolved Keto Cups. Again, it's in the coffee flavor. It's 12 grams of fat, 1 gram of sugar, 2 net carbs. 2 net carbs? Wait, what? Oh yeah, 2 net carbs. I don't know how to count. I don't know if I said 3 or 2, but anyway. So again, the serving size is just 1 cup, and then there are the macros for that, and there are the ingredients. So clean, clean, clean. That's all I gotta say about that. But I am gonna give this a try right here and right now, so that way I can give you guys a review on what I think of these. So this is what they look like, and I'm just gonna open this up and give it a try. We'll see. So it's literally, it looks like a Reese's peanut butter cup. It's even like a little, in like a little Reese's peanut butter cup wrapper. All right, here goes nothing. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like it. Kind of, the flavor is very strong. I don't think I can eat that. I was even gonna get a second bag because they had like 2 or 3 different flavors. All right, so Celine doesn't like it either. I almost got 2 bags as well because Whole Foods is so freaking far from my house, and that's the first time I've ever been in there because it's so far. And to be honest with you, I probably, like, I wasn't really like that impressed. Their prices are crazy ridiculous. And I don't know. I don't feel like they had that much in there that I was really like in awe about, to be honest with you. Although my Fry's is now selling Rebel ice cream. Whole Foods did have a couple of extra flavors of Rebel ice cream, but I would not go there just for that. And I'm really glad that I only picked up 1 bag of these because I really don't like these. And it was like 11 bucks, but I still wanted to give it a try. So I'm gonna have to find somebody that likes these because I'm definitely not gonna eat these. Maybe Oscar will like them. Celine did not like them. All right, so I am going to enjoy my afternoon coffee, and I know I bought decaf, but I'm gonna have this chocolate hazelnut coffee K-Cup with my Preferred Elements Keto Collagen in the chocolate flavor because I have not had my collagen yet, and I want to make sure that I get that in for today in my Bless the Mess cup. And like always, this Preferred Elements collagen will be linked in the description box below if you guys are interested in trying it. This is my favorite. All right, dinner tonight is going to be chicken thighs in the air fryer. So that is just 8 chicken thighs in there, and then I just seasoned it with this Tony's seasoning, and I'm just gonna throw it in the air fryer. I threw it with the skin side down. I'm gonna cook it for probably like 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes skin side down, and then I'm gonna flip them all over and cook them skin side up because I feel like, in my opinion, they work out better that way. And because I threw so many in here, it's going to take a little bit longer to cook. So let's get dinner started. So I'm just going to push air fry. I think I'll just leave it where it's at on 400 degrees. And then time, I think I'm going to do maybe 7 minutes. And then we're going to start that puppy. Oh yeah, gonna be good. All right, so I just flipped the chicken and now I'm gonna put it back in there for probably around 10 minutes and then I'll check it. It may have to be a little bit longer though. All right, so dinner is ready. The chicken thighs are nice and crisp and woo, doggy, do they look good. And then I'm also gonna have a side of radishes, fried potatoes that you will see in my meal prep tomorrow, as well as I'm gonna have a Zevia Cola. I don't usually buy these, but they were on sale, so I figured why not? But typically I don't because, you know, I'm a cheap. So, all right, so apparently my eyeballs were bigger than my belly, and that's why I should have used that plate with the dividers because I'm not eating that. I am so full. I just ate 1 chicken and then radishes, and I did throw some cheese on the radishes. Those are so good that way. Again, those will be in my meal prep on Thursday. So I think for dessert tonight, I'm just gonna have one of these Perfect Keto cinnamon roll keto bars. I really like the cinnamon roll. I like the birthday cake one. The salted caramel one's really good, but this is what I think I'm gonna have tonight. And if you guys want to give this a try, so I'll have this link down below with a discount code as well. All right, so today's actually the next day. I did not end this vlog. Oscar came home and we just got to talking and, you know, spending time with the family. So I'm just gonna end this the next morning. Also, I like to end my videos with some type of inspiration, and this one's just gonna be short and sweet. Just remember, you guys, keep your past in the past. Whatever happened in the past doesn't matter, you know? And I don't mean with just your diet. I mean anything. Whatever negative happened in the past, that's the freaking past. The past is the past. Forget the past. Live in the present. Enjoy the present. Enjoy every single day that God gave you to wake up on this earth. In the moment, in the present, live it up. Enjoy. Be happy. And the future, just remember, you can create your own future. You can create your future to be whatever you want it to be. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And don't forget to go out there and make today even better than yesterday. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.
On my own, but I don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when